everybody, this is Chloe and I'm TT from TT Fix My Hair, and I wanted to show you, Chloe's going into the 7th grade and there's some really cute hairdos that for her age group and up that are just really cute that they can do on their own. I just wanted to show you because what we're going to do a little different from a braided headband is we're going to add a hair extension of a bright color. She has this one. It's a really nice real hair extension. It came in a package from Sally's. It came in a package of 2, and it's the clamp-in kind. And it's holding up really well, but she's taking care of it. There's 2 of them in a package for $12.99. But let me show you. She's got on red, white, and blue today, so we're using this one. But I found the other day, these are a little cheaper, synthetic, much thinner. This is a purple. And you can see with that bright shine that it's synthetic, but still, these were $2.99. I got her bright pink one, and anytime I go in there and they have these little inexpensive ones, it's just fun. They don't have to dye their hair to have the fun. They don't have to be stuck with one color. They can do this and change it up with their outfit, change it up with their mood. And so today, since she's got on red, white, and blue, I'm going to show you how we do this. Now, she normally keeps this off-center part, and that's just kind of her normal, if she's just hanging out part. But for this, we're going to come on down and we're going to use the points of the eyebrows as our guide. We're going to make a part about 2 inches back. We're going to leave her a little hair here. I may have gone down a little too far. We're going to get that part just where we want it, because we want this to really, mimic a headband. We're going to come down that same 2 inches. I'm going to take that hair, and now we're going to go across over here, and we're going to come to the corner of the eyebrow to stop it. That gives symmetry. I'm sorry, baby, I didn't mean to tug so hard.
It's okay.
That gives us symmetry to have it stop and start in the same place. And I like to have a nice even part when we do this braid, just in case it shows. And so I'm going to gather her hair simply and smooth it over to the side in the direction of the way I'm going with her braid. Now what I'm going to do to hide the extension is I'm going to take roughly a 2-inch, maybe. You have to determine with your hair thickness how much hair you need to cover your clip. Every clip is different. Every extension width is different, and everybody's hair texture is different. So you just kind of have to play with yours and figure out. But for her, she got pretty thick hair, but this is the thinnest area of most people's hair right here above the temple. I'm going to open the clamp. I'm letting this little patch of hair, I'm just kind of twisting it, and I'm going to let you hold it, Chloe. Hold that for me. And I'm going to take the extension open, and I'm going to clamp it in above the part where I made that little tuft of hair. Okay, I've clamped it down. I'm going to show you how I've clamped it down up here. This is the tuft of hair, or the section of hair I've left down. Okay, so now I'm going to take this section that I had her hold on to, and I'm going to comb it and bring it over the extension. Okay, I'm going to take about an inch, 3/4 of an inch, a section that I know will work to blend in with the extension. So she has her hair above the extension and under the extension, with the extension being right in the center. I'm going to have you put your head up a little bit. I'm going to take this hair, hold it pretty much straight up, and get my 3 sections. I don't want to tug too hard because that extension is not fastened in a real tight, it's not in there real tight. And I've got to smooth that out. Try to get my section again to look up. So I'm going to get 3 even sections, keeping in mind that I have to get this braid started. And if I need to lay that clamp down, then I can do that. Now I'm going to take and have this hair smooth, but I'm not going to add hair from the front and the back like a French braid. I'm going to pull it back here, but I'm only going to incorporate it into the back strand because I want this braid to stay back here. I don't want it to be at her hairline. I want it to be more back here. You keep your hair just like that, boo. I'm just using my pinky to pull a section of hair and adding it to that section. Do a braid, take some hair back, and again, just adding it to the back strand. Now, I'm going to tip your hair down. You see the red streaks are coming through. It's showing, but it's not real blasting in your face. It's a little something. And especially with this age group, they don't want to call so much attention to themselves to be teased or made fun of, if you know what I mean. But they want to do something cute. And so this is that just enough touch of something to be a little different, be a little unique, without, you know, dyeing your hair crazy colors or being overdone. So I've gotten to the section where I'm right at the braid, you know, is about right here with how much hair I've pulled back. And I'm just going to take this braid and continue it on down. And I'm going to go, however far. A lot of times when your hair starts getting a little thinner at the bottom, that's where we stop and tie it off. And I laid my little rubber band down there, but I'm not going to worry about that. I just wanted to show you this is how it would lay. Look at the camera, Chloe. It's flat to her head. The extension is hidden. It's weaved in well. I want you to see the red. Now you can go and pull that red. You know, we've got those pancake braids, and you can take and do that. And the way you do that is, let me braid it a little bit tighter. This is a really cute. You take and pull these sections, and you can make and purposely pull the red. If you want it to be a little more prominent, like you can just take your fingernail, dig in there and find the red section and pull. And it really opens the braid up, makes the hair look thicker. It gives an almost flowery effect. And you can do it on both sides if you want to make a really thick look to your braid. And once you get that, see how right there I really pulled the red through. And so now it's laying a little flatter, it's a little wider, and we can just tie this off, and this would just be incorporated. Oh, she found one. Thank you, baby. We wouldn't use a big tie like this on a normal day. We would use one of those little tiny elastics. But this just happened to be the one she picked up and had on her arm. So she would take this and have the rest of her hair down, and look at the camera, baby. And that's a nice headband braid with a hair extension, pancaked sides. Now she could take this and do it into any kind of hairdo she wanted. We could take this and pull her hair up, or even, you know how sometimes when you're at school and you're hot and you're just looking for a way to get your hair off your neck, or it's bothering you, and how you take your pencil and just wad it. She could do that. She could just wad this hair up, and that's the way it's going to look from the front no matter what you do. But you could carry a braid all the way around. But this is TT from TT Fix Your Hair with an extension added pancake headband braid. Y'all keep watching. Sub us to keep up with us.